For Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba. 3 days into the new year, and Katt Williams has officially declared war on several of his fellow comedians. The 52-year-old veteran comedian would hold nothing back during a new interview with sports commentator and host Shannon Sharpe for an episode of his podcast Club Shay Shay. As many of us know, Katt has always had a few things to say about the likes of Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, and others in past interviews, so for many, this would be another classic Katt Williams moment. When discussing Kevin Hart with Shannon, Katt would mainly allege Hart for being an industry plant and that some of his early history appears to be a mystery.
Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? What do you think a plant is? And I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies. Like, it's important in the checks and balances of the universe that liars not get to make complete narratives for themselves. They have all the assets and resources and we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't. Wow. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no.
Now, on Thursday morning, Hart would give his reaction to Williams' latest diss. In a post shared on X, Hart would fire back at Williams along with promoting his newest project coming to Netflix. Gotta get that anger up out your champ. It's honestly sad. In the meantime, please enjoy my movie trailer to my next film, Lift, which will be dropping on Netflix in 8 days. There is a moment in the trailer where Gugu and Bathra says they really love you. I know she's talking about Katt. Mark your calendar, world. This one is special. Now, Hart wouldn't be the only person to respond. Others will also comment on Williams' interview, including Hart affiliate and Plastic Cup Boys, Spank Horton, as he would also go on X to write, he comes back every 3 to 5 years to talk about the same shit. So instead of telling the truth, you want to lie about movies that hit your desk first? LOL. What homosexual role did Kev do in them 5 movies? You couldn't leave the country to do Fool's Gold in Australia, so the role got passed to Kev. For those who have been following the beef between Katt Williams and Kevin Hart, you remember that their tension would start when Williams was originally to star in the 2008 film Fool's Gold, but due to his then legal issues, he had to pass on the opportunity, which required him to film in Australia. And instead, Kevin Hart would get the role. According to our research, ever since then is when the Williams and Hart beef would be sparked. Outside of the responses from Hart and team, Michael Blackson, D. Ray Davis, Gary Owen, and several other notable comedians would also react to Williams' newest interview. From the looks of Williams and Hart's back and forth, it appears to be a standoff between numbers and records versus the heart and spirit of the people. And for many, as impressive Hart's numbers may be, it's Katt Williams' non-conforming approach that gets people excited the most. Let's talk about it more in the comments below. How do you feel about Kevin Hart's response to Katt Williams' interview with Shannon Sharpe? And as you know, for the latest news and comedy, and even for moments like this, be sure to subscribe here to our YouTube channel and follow us across all social media. For Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba.